Hello and welcome to the famous Nürburgring circuit in Germany for round 6 of the South African simGT series. We had 20 cars lined up on the grid, ready to go. And after 5 rounds of the 2016 season so far, it is Gabriel Rousseau who leads the overall Drivers' Championship by just 1 point ahead of Boyd Bryson and 2 ahead of Lance Garicino. So very tight at the sharp end of the field. Jonathan Makati right there in 4th position as well, just 6 points behind. In the GTM class, it is Kevin Lawrence who continues to lead ahead of Ian Watkins and Kerry Crawford. Crawford looking very quick here at the Nürburgring. And I think we might be in for a surprise result from him. Have to see how we go. In the team's championship is AGBS, who took over the championship lead during the last round at Monza. They lead Trigon Racing by just 2 points and 11 points ahead of Echo Racing. The drivers have just started to leave the grid in order to begin the pace lap. And while they do that, we'll have a look at the qualifying results for this race. Race 1 of 2. It is Jonathan Makatsi who will start from pole position for Rev Limit Racing in the number 80 Audi R8 LMS. He's followed closely by the 2 AGBS Nissans of Boyd Bryson in 2nd position and Cash Jones in 3rd. Kerry Crawford with an impressive qualifying session. Watch out for that man. During this round, he starts from 4th position, also taking the GTM class pole position. Peter van Vuren for Trigon Racing will start from 5th position. The Lance Garicino is seemingly struggling here with significant success ballast in his Audi R8, but doing well to start from 6th position nevertheless. Jason Absmeyer struggling with pace, starts from 7th position ahead of Mark Embry in the first of the HRT entries. Jason Holden-Jones will start from 9th in the HJ Eastels Mercedes-Benz. Brent Lindsay Ray will start from a top 10 position. Gabriel Rousseau from 11th. Kevin Lawrence from 12th, 2nd in the GTM class. Osman Fali and Shiraz Dada of RC Fanatics starts from 13th and 14th positions. Amish Ren from 15th. Chris Chitty in the Village Racing McLaren from 16th. Chris Heineke from 17th. Chad Cook from 18th. Ryan Hill from 19th. And Leon Schroeder will run up the field in 20th position. Jonathan Makati nearing the speed up point to begin the race. And he has just gone through it now and off he goes. Boyd Bryson following very closely through this corner. And onto the main straight they go. No passing before the start line. And Jonathan Makati goes defensive almost immediately. Snaking side to side, trying to break the toe back to Bryson. And Mark Embry's got it all wrong into turn 1, and his lost position is dropped down from 8th down to, looks to be about 15th position. So the HRT Mercedes-Benz slipping down the field during this opening lap, but we watch our racing Jonathan Makati opening up a gap now back to Boyd Bryson and looking to capitalize on that. Cat James under immediate pressure from Kerry Crawford in the Rev Limit Racing blue McLaren 650S GT3. Looks expect to see the McLaren better than this in GTR through the tight corners and through this fast section coming up where the aerodynamics of the car is very much needed. You can see McLaren closing up to the Nissan GTR there. But the Nissan GTR, of course, much better under power down the long straights. Beautiful Fearon right there as well in the Trigon Racing Nissan GTR. Trying to chase down Crawford, but he's come under pressure from Lance Garrisino. And Jason Absmai is leading Jason Holden-Jones in the black Mercedes-Benz. Brent Lindsay-Ray has got Gabriel Rousseau for company. Holden-Jones with a cheeky look up the inside of Jason Absmeyer. You see a move here, well, attempted move here from Rousseau on Lindsay-Ray. Embry again has made an error into turn 1. Great contest here between Lindsay-Ray and Rousseau. Rousseau is running heavier than Lindsay-Ray. An extra 70 kilograms does make quite a difference to the handling of the car. Right on board now, the number 97 Mercedes-Benz of Jason Holden-Jones, looking at the rear of Jason Absmeyer's Audi R8 through the Michael Schumacher S as we go left and right. Turn 10 now. Through the Warsteiner corner. Fast right-hander. Very important to get a good drive onto this long straight. Through the Edwin Kink. Absolutely flat out. Now we're going to braking for the NGK chicane. Difficult to set up the corner for entry. It is blind. You see Jason Absmeyer getting it wrong and launches the Audi R8 over the second apex, and around he goes, unfortunately, spins up the rears. Through goes both of the RC Fanatics Nissan GTRs and Mark Embry. Embry recovering after 2 errors into turn 1. He'll be looking to make amends for that. Chris Chetting, the Valius Racing McLaren, leading Chris Heineke in the HRT. As you see Jason Absmeyer there, a glimpse of him getting it wrong into turn 1. Attempt here from Chris Heineke in the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Just Chetty's run wide. Will this allow Heineke to make a move on him? Yes, it will. Heineke will get past for turn 5. Chetty gets it all wrong. Oh, and Heineke's also gone off, so I think those two have come together. Unfortunate. Leon Shorter is going to pick up the pieces. Pick up 2 places, I think. And they get past Heineke. Ryan Hill leads Chad Cook. This is the battle for 18th position. Two AGBS Nissans very close together there in 2nd and 3rd position. One has to wonder if Bryson is holding up James slightly. Will we see a team order there? Seeing the AGBS Nissans switching positions. We'll see a move here from Rousseau and Lindsay Ray. This battle, of course, raging on from the very start of the race. Lindsay Ray doing very well, and Rousseau's going to run up the inside. Slight contact. Lindsay Ray still there on the right. But Rousseau's going to move around the outside. Rousseau moves up into 9th position. Kevin Lawrence not far behind, bringing Osman Feli with him. The two RC Fanatics drivers of Osman Feli and Shiraz Zada moving away from the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3 and opting for the Nissan GTR. One must say that looks to be the right decision for them, because they're immediately much quicker and mixing it with the midfield. On board now with Lindsay Ray. Just tries to fight back and take the position back from Gabriel Rousseau. An aggressive look while under braking for the chicane. No way through though. Zero looking for a good drive now to the main straight. And Rousseau's done well and maintains that gap back to him. Just started lap 5 of 14. Good drive so far here by Shiraz Dada. Keeping with his teammate Osman Feli. Amr Shinrain tracing down Mark Embry. Chris Heineke right there as well. Gloriously sounding Lamborghini Hurricane of Leon Schroeder and the Heineke Racing Development Lamborghini. See Chad Cook putting a move around the outside of Ryan Hill. A good move there by Cook. The M2 Racing Mercedes-Benz replacing Mike McGear for this round. Jonathan Makati now looking very comfortable in the race lead. See here, James has gotten past his teammate Boyd Bryson. I wondered if there might be a switch in position there. And I'm pretty sure that was a team order between those two drivers. Bryson has obliged, letting the faster driver by. The question is now, can James get away from Bryson and take the fight to Jonathan Makatsi with 8 laps remaining? Under pressure from this man, Kerry Crawford as well. The GTM class leader already doing very well in an overall 4th position. But with Bryson, I can see the gap to James opening up. James is moving away from Bryson. But is it enough to challenge Makatsi? We'll have to wait and see. Fantastic shot here of Van Vieren. Now Holden Jones moving through the very fast Michael Schumacher S's against Gabriel Rousseau ahead of Brent Lindsay Ray and Kevin Lawrence. Osman Fali right there as well. Shiraz Dada. Mark Embry. The drivers that make up this fantastic championship, the 2016 South African simGT series, which has gone from strength to strength. Halfway stage of the race, we see Bryson closer to teammate James now, so James not able to really move away from his teammate. Perhaps the setups between the two AGBS Nissans do differ. And James is quickest through the first half of the race, and now Bryson has come on strong. Will we see another switch from AGBS? Because suddenly Bryson is looking stronger than James. And they will want their best chance of challenging Makhatsi if they are to do so. But both have moved away from Crawford. And then comes the battle between Van Vuren and Garicino and Holden Jones, who's starting to move towards them. And Mercedes-Benz coming right during the latter stages of this race. Interesting battle this because Van Vuren is on soft tyres, Garicino on mediums, and Holden Jones on softs as well. And Garicino has got quite a bit of success, ballast on board, running heavier than the two cars around him. They're doing very well to keep that RDR8 LMS right up there. Garicino, of course, challenging Van Vuren for 5th position. Garicino now much closer to Van Vuren. But this is where the Nissan GTR will stretch its legs. And Garicino should catch him under braking again. James still ahead of Bryson. So maintains position ahead of Brent Lindsay Ray. Osman Felina closing the gap to Kevin Lawrence. This is the fight for 12th position overall. Although Lawrence is second in the GTM class at the moment. Schroeder runs turn 7. Slightly wide, which will compromise his run into the Michael Schumacher S's. And if you're watching this and you're wanting to get involved in the action that you're seeing, very welcome to visit our website at www.simracesa.co.za. We do run our introductory fun races on many Thursday evenings, but also on the odd Monday evening as well. And you're very welcome to join us as we grow sim racing as an e-sport in South Africa. Now look back from Peter van Veeren's Nissan at the ever-nearing Lance Garicino. Van Veeren's a bit wide, exiting the Michael Schumacher S as the Audi R8 is better through there. Should be under braking here as well. Into the next corner. Here comes a move from Garicino up the inside, very aggressive. So Van Veeren saw him coming. Good run between those two drivers. Jason Holden Jones looking to capitalize on that. So almost go 3 wide into turn 1. And again towards the start of the Mercedes-Benz arena. Holden Jones does well not to tag the rear of Van Veeren, hitting the brakes before entering that corner. But Holden Jones smells bloody and is looking to put a move on Van Veeren, who's slightly out of rhythm after that move from Garicino. Garicino now up into 5th position. Holden Jones is falling back slightly at quite a poor run through the NGK chicane. The Mercedes-Benz is normally very good into turn 1. Will he close the gap to Van Vuuren? Van Vuuren is now much closer to Garricino all of a sudden. So these three very much together, and the battle for 5th position is certainly not over. Kerry Crawford very comfortable in 4th position overall, continues to lead the GTM class pretty easily ahead of Kevin Lawrence. Crawford just put a lap on this man, Ryan Hill. Now Holden Jones begins his attack on Peter Van Vuuren, now much closer to him on the run to the NGK chicane. The braking we go. Great run here from Holden Jones, and Van Vuuren goes slightly wide, using a bit of the grass, and he's got him. Holden Jones moves up to 6th position, but I think he will come and attack from Van Vuuren down the main straight. We're on board with Van Vuuren now. Here comes the Nissan GTR. It's a fly past Ryan Hill in the Valius Racing BMW. Under braking we go, and Van Vuuren's got him, I think. You can get the drive into the next corner, and there's Van Vuuren. He takes that 6th position away. Oh, another move here from Holden Jones into the last part of the Mercedes-Benz arena. Van Vuuren takes that position back from Holden Jones. Great battle between these two guys. A little respect being shown. Fair but hard. No contact as well. Great to watch. On board with Holden Jones now. Just 1.5 laps remaining. Holden Jones will be trying to get as close as possible to Peter Van Vuuren before they go under braking for the NGK chicane. Looking to do that move again into the final corner if he can. The AG business is still together, not able to pull away from each other. Jonathan Makhatsi has just started the final lap of the race. He'll be looking to bring it home without taking any more risks. Lindsay Ray still trying to find a way past Rousseau. A race-long battle that, fantastic to see. Osman Feli still staring at the back of Kevin Lawrence Audi. Here comes Shiraz Dada. Good drive by him. And Mark Embry still recovering. And his teammate Chris Heineke and team boss Amir Sinarain in the purple BMW. Leon Schroeder, Chad Cook, Chris Chetty. Great to see him back racing. Missed the last 2 rounds. Then he returns to Nürburgring. There's just 2 corners remaining for this man, Jonathan Mokgati, to complete a solid drive. Another very impressive performance by him. Struggled at Monza, but we all knew that the Audi would struggle down the long straights. But Jonathan Mokgati will take victory of race 1 at the Nürburgring. Congratulations to him. Gert James will beat his teammate to 2nd. Boyd Bryson fourth in 3rd, so double podium for AGBS. Kerry Crawford completes a very impressive performance to finish 4th overall to win the GTM class. Lance Garricino will get 5th. And Peter van Vrienden will just beat Jason Holden-Jones to 6th position. Deborah So will beat Brendan Zire to 8th. And Kevin Lawrence will complete the top 10 2nd in the GTM class. Osman Fali will get 11th, just narrowly missing out on the top 10. Shiraz Zada completes the race in 12th position. A much better showing here by RC Fanatics at the Nürburgring. Mark Embry will finish in 13th, and their teammate Chris Haneke. Amir Shinrain will get 15th. But then this man, Leon Schroeder, finished in 16th position. 17th will go to Chad Cook in the Mercedes-Benz. Ryan Hill has finished in 19th position to round up the field. We'll run through the race results one more time, and as Jonathan Mokgati takes victory for Reverend Racing. Cat James and Boyd Bryson make it a double podium for AGBS. Heather Crawford, 4th overall, what a result for him. We'll be ecstatic about that. Lance Garrison in 5th position, doing well with a lot of success bellows. Peter van Vrienden beat Holden-Jones to 6th position. Instead of Rousseau beat Lindsay Ray to 8th position. Kevin Lawrence completes the top 10 for HRD to finish 2nd in the GTM class. Osman Fali narrowly missing out on the top 10. I know it's one of his goals for the season. Shiraz Zada finished in 12th position there. Mark Hemby and Chris Haneke, the 2 HRTs battling here at the Nürburgring to see how they do in race 2. Amir Shinrain finished in 15th position, not where he wants to be. Leon Schroeder from 16th. Chad Cook finished in 17th, Chris Chetty in 18th, and Ryan Hill round up the field in 19th position. We will jump straight into race 2 as the drivers start the pace lap. The results of the qualifying session for this race sees the exact same results we saw in the first qualifying session. Up from 1st to 6th position is exactly the same. Jonathan Mokgati secured a double pole position, Boyd Bryson in 2nd, Cat James, his teammate, in 3rd, Kerry Crawford again in 4th, Peter van Vrienden in 5th, and of course Lance Garrison in 6th position. From now, this is where it changes slightly. Mark Henry qualifying 7th position, great result for him. Kevin Lawrence from 8th position. Fantastic result for Lawrence, 2nd in the GTM class. Jason Holden-Jones will start from 9th position with a Brendan Zire who completes the top 10. Gabriel still starts from 11th position, so that battle between Lindsay and Rousseau continues into race 2. Osman Fali from 12th position and teammate Shiraz Zada. Chris Haneke from 14th position and Chris Chetty. Amir Shinrain will start from 16th ahead of Leon Schroeder in 17th, Chad Cook in 18th, and Ryan Hill will round up the field in 19th position. Fortunate to have Jason Antoine not able to start this race. what will this race bring? That is the question. Can the AGBS Nissans take it to this man, Jonathan Mokhatsi, and ruin his party? Or will Gary Crawford fight his way past the AGBS? He's been threatening for a while. And off we go, the race has started, and this time Boyd Bryson is right there in second position. Mokhatsi is going to better exit out of the last corner, denying Bryson a good run to turn one, but it's his teammate James who's under pressure from Crawford, who in turn is under pressure from Peter van Vuuren. And Peter van Vuuren is going to move into fourth position. It's a great opportunistic move from Van Vuuren, but he's come at an immediate attack from Kerry Crawford, who wants that position back. Crawford wants a good run on the AGBS Nissans, and he's got that position back from Van Vuuren. But Crawford back into fourth position, and Mark Hembry there in sixth, right there, trying to capitalize from that fight between Van Vuuren and Crawford. But Hembry looks to have a slightly poor exit out of the Mercedes-Benz arena, falling back into the clutches of Lance Garacino in the Echo Racing Audi. Briefly on board there with Van Vuuren. I must say Mark Hembry is looking racy for this race too. The number of errors in race one, he'll be looking to make amends for his team HRT. On board with Hembry, the HRT Mercedes-Benz, closing up to Van Vuuren there through their fast left-hander and through the right-hander as well. Looking for a good drive now to the back straight towards the Advan kink. Crawford now pressuring Cat James, under braking for the MGK chicane. Van Vuuren launches himself off the first apex of the chicane, but gets away with it, pushing very hard. Mokhatsi now coming under pressure from Bryson in second position. Oh, did he like to see a good fight there for the race win? Kevin Lawrence, after a fantastic qualifying session, has fallen to the back of the field, unfortunately, in 18th position. So Lawrence, after qualifying in 8th position, has fallen back, unfortunately. Cat James is struggling to fend off Kerry Crawford. There's a bit of a train beginning to form here behind James. Got 8 cars involved. Crawford now absolutely menacing James. It's a fantastic performance by the GT AM class driver in his second or third ever round in simGT. Crawford campaigning to become the GT AM class champion for the season, hassling the but last season's GT AM class champion Cat James. And James, of course, has moved up into the pro class after completing his first season. See a move from Van Vuuren on Crawford. Okay, Crawford fight back and defend into the following corner. But Van Vuuren has got that move done. moves up into 4th position. These two carrying on their battle from race 1. Graphic getting one up on Van Veeren in race 1, so Van Veeren will be looking to do the same for race 2 to make the score even. But this is fantastic racing by the field. Jason Holden-Jones now looking to join in the battle as Mark Hembry has now found his way past Crawford. I think we did miss that. Looks to be a poor exit from Crawford through to exiting turn 6. Oh, and Crawford's got it wrong. Holden-Jones hits the brakes. Oh, and Lindsay Ray runs into the back of Holden-Jones. Holden-Jones recovers, so does Lindsay Ray. Osman Philly is going to shoot past and score 3 positions. Lindsay Ray recovers. It's only lost about 2 positions, but Holden-Jones is at the back of the field. Holden-Jones is recovered behind Leon Schroeder. Crawford behind Holden-Jones as well. I think Crawford just got it wrong entering the Marco Schumacher S's. As you see a move here from Sinerain on Cook for 18th position. 17th position, I beg your pardon. See Lawrence hassling Ryan Hill. Much better exits. Lawrence makes a pass on Hill for 18th position. Back with our race leader Jonathan Makhatsi, who has got Boyd Bryson for company. I'm happy to report, not exactly running away with this one. Three front runners on medium tyres. Peter Van Veeren in 4th is the first of the soft tyre runners. The latest Assetto Corsa update, making the soft tyre an option for our sprint races. And certainly introduce an interesting dynamic as to which option to go for to set the car up to run the soft tyre, or slightly more aggressive setup to run the medium tyre, and it has made for some interesting racing. Mark Henry doing a fantastic job there in 5th position. Great to see him bring the car home in 5th if he can. But Van Veeren is now starting to move towards this man here, James, taking 2/10 out of him during that last lap. Bryson will be egging himself on to go after Jonathan Makhatsi. He has closed the gap slightly, but that was through the section that does suit the Nissan GTR. And this is where the Audi tends to be a bit faster than the Nissan GTR through the second half of the lap. The good performances by Osman Fali, improving all the time, as is his teammate Shiraz Dada. So RC Fanatics really coming on. I think they went for the wrong car choice for their drivers. That being the Mercedes-Benz AMG. Takes a specific style of driving to get the most out of that car. You can see the immediate difference to the results ever since they changed to the Nissan GTR. Suiting their driving styles much better. Let's watch Peter van Veren maintaining 4th position. Caricino and Rousseau running together. Two drivers who are having to deal with quite a bit more ballast compared to the other cars around them. Accumulated that extra weight after good results from the last couple of rounds. Doing very well to managing that weight to be so high up the order. It's quite an accomplishment. Ultimately in search of the top 10 again. Can he do it this time? Just can't believe how quickly Shiraz Dada and Osman Feli have improved. Fantastic to see the new drivers improving. Robin Jones maintains position ahead of Kerry Crawford. These two of course involved in that incident earlier on together with Breitland Zero. Two M2 Racing entries running together. Cineren leads Cook. They have Kevin Lawrence. Ryan Hill blasts his way down the main straight, properly under the BMW sheer driving pleasure banner. And at the halfway stage of the race, it seems that Jonathan Mokotsi does have the measure of Boyd Bryson, certainly at this stage. But we did see Bryson come on strong during the last or the second half of the first race. Will we see that happen again? Great to see Bryson battle Mokotsi for the race lead. Crawford now hastening in the back of Holden Jones. And Osman Feliz lost it in the background. They're going to make contact. Holden Jones in his attempt to miss the Nissan GTR loses control. Into the barriers he goes. The car would have sustained quite a lot of damage. Osman Feliz rejoins okay. Holden Jones in an attempt to miss that car has lost control unfortunately, so I think he just clipped the grass and lost the back end and around he went. Holden Jones, you can see him trying to recover the car. the pits he goes. Around here we'll run past him. Bryson will be looking to pressure Makhatsi as much as possible, trying to force him into some sort of an error. The drivers have mentioned how tricky that fast chicane is and how one can easily make an error. And that's all that Bryson would need. He's right there. Mark Hembry now starting to hassle Peter van Vuren. As we see Jason Holden-Jones rejoining after his pit stop. For a couple of repairs, no doubt. But he is joined, unfortunately, a lap down. And at the back of the field in 19th position. But he'll be looking just to finish this race. Lance Garicino starting to catch up to Mark Hembry. We may soon have a fight, three-way fight for 4th position between Van Vuren, Hembry and Garicino. On board with the man in 5th position, Mark Hembry. Looking for a good drive out of this corner down the hill. Van Vuren going defensive for whatever reason. He's back into the racing line. Very important to get a good drive out of this corner. Pick just the right moment to put the power on as much as the runoff area as possible. Van Vuren's made a mistake. Is this Hembry's chance? Looking left and right. Van Vuren's gone defensive. Looking for the outside line. It's brave. But surely have the better run now towards the Advan kink. Power and listen to TR. Saves Peter van Vuren from further attack. But Hembry should be better now through the NGK chicane. Good drive here, see Van Vuren launching himself at the second chicane. He's not the first time we've seen that during this round. Garicino, of course, is caught right up to them. On board with him now. One of the strengths of the Mercedes-Benz is it's very impressive to drive off the line. Embry once past Van Vuren. Really working on it in his mind where he can get the move done. I still think it's after the chicane with a good run through the chicane and then under braking for the final corner is not going to get him down the main straight. Under braking for turn 1. It's going to have to be the last corner of the track, I think. Looking for the slipstream from the Nissan GTR, but it is Lance Garicino who's got it from Embry. In fact, on board with Embry now. Now with Garicino, I beg your pardon. Embry goes defensive in the Mercedes-Benz. See in the background there, Van Vuren's teammate Gabriel so catching up to these three now. Okay, James continues in third position, very comfortable. As his teammate Boyd Bryson can't quite get to Jonathan Makhatsi. Makhatsi's just got enough in reserve. The two basically matching each other in lap time. But Bryson just not quite able to come with that extra something special to take the fight to him. I think AGBS had done very well with the Nissan GTR around a track like the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit, which should in fact suit the Audi R8 more. Well, in my opinion at least. Embry now falling back into the clutches of Lance Garicino. Garicino, of course, a multiple race winner during the season so far. It's pegged back somewhat by their success they lost. Nevertheless, making it work for him. Son of a good sim racer. Embry goes defensive. Rightly so. It's Garicino in a good run through the chicane. Here we go. Garicino's in the slipstream. Can he get him under braking for turn 1? It's got the line. Can Mark Embry run around the outside? Yes, he can. Looking for a good drive. This is where the Mercedes-Benz is strongest. Out of the corners. And you can see him just move side to side with Lance Garicino and put him into position to attack him straight back before the following corner. Embry makes it work around the outside. Take that, Garicino. That's what Embry is thinking. Just a contest between these two guys. Still not over. Lap and a half to go to complete race 2. Garicino moving side to side, trying to unsettle Embry. Some mind games being played. Embry not afraid to ride the curve, the first apex of the Michael Schumacher S's. Brave stuff there from Embry. A lot of other drivers not attempting to ride that curve, but worried that it would unsettle the car for the following corner. Battle rages on for 5th position. Embry goes defensive extremely late on the brakes. Oh, and Garicino's got it wrong. Just clips the inside curve there and settles the car, but does very, very well to hang on to it. Last lap of the race. Holden Jones behind Brent Lindsay-Ray, but of course a lap down after 2 big incidents. But we will continue to finish the race. Kevin Lawrence up into 14th position. Amr Sinrain has sustained some damage. Just 2 corners remaining for Jonathan Mokhatsi. Just needs a good safe run through the chicane. And should be able to get through the last chicane. Okay. On board with him now. And Jonathan Mokhatsi will take a double victory at the Nürburgring. Again, my congratulations. Boyd Bryson will get second ahead of Cat James. Another double podium for AGBS. Peter Van Buren will finish in 4th position. Have Mark Embry, who beats Lance Garicino. Fantastic battle between those two. Gabriel Rousseau will get 7th position. And it's Brent Lindsay-Ray in 8th. Shiraz Dada will get his top 10 result with the 9th. Perry comes on the orange Nissan GTR. Great result for him. Chris Heineke will complete the top 10. He'll be happy with that. Kerry Crawford recovers to 11th. Osman Free will get 12th. Ahead of Leon Schroeder. Kevin Lawrence will recover to 14th. But always getting quicker. I hope to see a strong result from him soon. The M2 Racing entries will finish together. Sinrain ahead of Chad Cook. Sinrain has got it all wrong, exiting the final corner. Into the wall he goes, and Chad Cook will beat his teammate to 15th in the end. And Ryan Hill will come through to finish in 17th, ahead of Jason Holden Jones, who will round up the field in 18th. But look at the race results of race 2, and there's Jonathan Mokhatsi take a double victory at the Nürburgring. Boyd Bryson this time beat his teammate Cat James to 2nd. Peter Van Buren in the 4th position of Mark Embry. Much better result for Mark Embry in 5th position. I think he'll be ecstatic about that. Lance Garicino manages his success by last to 6th position. Gabriel Rousseau finished in 7th position ahead of Brent Lindsay Ray. Shiraz Dada top 9 position result for him to also win the GT class. A victory for Shiraz Dada. Congratulations to him. Chris Heineke, top 10 result for him. Kerry Crawford recovered to 11th position. So did Osman Feli to 12th. Leon Schroeder brought it home in 13th position ahead of Kevin Lawrence. Chad Cook 15th. Amrishan Rain 16th. Ryan Hill in 17th. And Jason Holden Jones rounded up the field in 18th position. And after this round at the Nürburgring, it is Jonathan Makotsu who takes over the overall Drivers' Championship lead to lead Boyd Bryson by 5 points and Lance Garicino by 8. In the GTM class, Kevin Lawrence continues to lead ahead of Kerry Crawford and Ian Watkins. In the new Consistency Cup Championship sponsored by Trigon Tooling, Brenton Ture leads that championship by 6 points ahead of Jonathan Makotsi and 9 ahead of Gabriel Rousseau. Jam has probably been the most consistent during race 1 with 99.69% and his teammate Boyd Bryson in race 2 with 99.46%. In the team's championship, it is AGBS that leads the way with a significant margin now ahead of Trigon Racing and Echo Racing. And with that, we conclude round 6 of the South African simGT series at the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit. From me, Jason Holden Jones, thank you very much for watching. And if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to get involved in the racing, please visit our website at www.simracesa.co.za for further information. But until round 7 at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium, all the best until then. Goodbye.